And we're going to start with the death of pioneer Neil Armstrong. Today, President Barack Obama called him one of our greatest American heroes, a sentiment that so many people share. Tonight, ABC 7's Roz Plater joins us from the Air and Space Museum, where so many people went after hearing the news. Roz.
Well, Candace, when Neil Armstrong stepped into history, it's estimated that 1 in 6 persons on the planet at the time watched on TV. So tonight he's being honored around the world and right here in D.C. A larger than normal crowd at the Apollo 11 exhibit at the Smithsonian's Air and Space Museum was news of the death of Neil Armstrong. Aaron Wirtis was so moved, he brought flowers.
Men like Neil Armstrong and all the men and women who work for NASA, they had such a quiet dedication to their jobs, and we can do things like that, and he really exemplified that.
On hearing the news, this father and son drove from Baltimore to be here.
My grandfather worked on the lunar projects when he was with Grumman, so as a child I received the entire Apollo series of patches, and I've always thought highly of Neil Armstrong.
He was an American icon, a staple of the 20th century.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Neil Armstrong will always be remembered for making history, being the first person to set foot on the moon the summer of 1969. He and fellow astronaut Buzz Aldrin spent 2 hours walking on the moon's surface and even planted an American flag. Armstrong died Saturday at the age of 82 of complications from heart surgery. On anniversaries of the moon landing, Armstrong always came back to the Air and Space Museum. Here they called him a reluctant hero.
He was not a celebrity hound. He didn't like celebrity. He didn't believe it. He believed he was doing a job.
His passing leaves so many just a little bit sad.
You know that it's going to happen to people, but you don't think about it until it actually does.
The Armstrong family issued a statement tonight saying the best way to honor him is to take a walk on a clear night, and when you see the moon shining down on you, think of Neil Armstrong and give him a wink. We're live at the Air and Space Museum. I'm Roz Plater, ABC 7 News.
He was one of 12 men to walk on the moon, but he was the first. Roz, thank you.